You have to understand that the situation between Hong Kong and the mainland of China is almost unique. Over the years, we have established very close relationship. I don't mean the government-to-government relationship, but it's a relationship between the two people, the two economies, the two communities. So there is a huge demand, I suppose, a huge legitimate demand for that sort of cross-border travel. And that's why I'm quoting you figures that there were indeed more Hong Kong people crossing the border almost on a daily basis, and then they have to come back. So the purposes, as I could understand, will include work. I'm sure you have come across people who work in Hong Kong, live in Shenzhen, or who live in Hong Kong and work in Shenzhen because of the technology industries and so on. And there's also a demand for looking after young family. I'm sure you have also heard about we have a large number of children who have the right of abode in Hong Kong, but their mothers do not have that right yet. So they may have to cross the border on a frequent basis to look after their children. And then we have the supply of food and other necessities. Although, of course, we are keeping the cargo clearance open, but there's a lot of logistics involved that require people to cross the border. I can continue to give you examples of this very legitimate and genuine cross-border traffic that we need to handle. Otherwise, we will end up with more troubles for the operation of the city and also for the 7 million population of Hong Kong. So our strategy is really to consolidate as much as possible the existing control points. Now it's really down to, excluding the airport, there are only two. One is the Shenzhen Bay, the other is the Hong Kong-Macau-Zhuhai Bridge. And the additional benefit of doing that is we are channeling all cross-border traffic into these two cross-border control points. And because of the inconvenience that we have caused to people as a result, so the numbers will come down. And I have proven that the numbers have come down. The second merit is we can then concentrate the people, I mean the staff. We can release a rough estimate of about 1,000 civil servants from the other control points to be suspended operation into these two remaining open control points. So they can do much better medical surveillance, inquiries, temperature check, and so on, in order to fulfill that same purpose of infection control. So this is really a sort of balance that one has to strike, given Hong Kong's very unique situation. But as I said, this is not the end of our strategy or our efforts. We will continue to monitor the situation and take whatever necessary steps to protect Hong Kong from this infection.